Hi there everybody, Martin Tyler here along with Alan United. How will Manchester United
strong favourites to win the title? They get 3 points today, and what a solid beginning it's been.
Number 21, Michael Dawson. Number 6, Curtis Davis. Number 3, Andrew Robertson.
Alexis Sanchez starting today. He'll certainly want to finish as well. He doesn't like being taken off, does he?
Well, he doesn't. I mean, he's a nightmare to mark, isn't he? Because he never stops trying. So whoever has the job of picking him up today, they'll have to match his work rate.
We've got the whole City team here for you. David Marshall starts in goal. Curtis Davis starts. He was man of the match last time out. And today, it's just the one striker in the side. They've shuffled their pack today, Manchester United. David De Gea starts in goal. Chris Smalling starts with Daley Blind in defence. Henrik Mkhitaryan starts. He was is Alexis Sanchez.
The referee for today's game is Mike Jones. Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Mike Jones is today's ref. The teams are ready and bursting to get the game underway. Well, they're in a good position here. Well, it is a free kick, and they're... Well, sometimes you get the benefit of a doubt early in the game. Maybe not as much as happened years and years ago. But there's no messing about from the referee here. He's seen something he doesn't like, yellow card early in the game.
Yeah, I think the nature of the challenge didn't give the ref too much choice there, as much as you want to give him a warning early on.
He's hit, and the goalkeeper got a touch to that. Fine save. It's a corner for Hull.
Oh, old side fans there. His defenders will thank him for that.
They've got to try and get these corners away from the goalkeeper. He's taken it well. They spread the play to Rooney. A definite foul, very early on. Ref made his ruling. He's given the free kick against Hull and he's booked their player.
And I think it's a fair decision from the ref.
Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
Yeah, I think so. And it was a poor tackle. It was badly timed.
Trying to get closer to the ball, the wall. The wall has to be back 10 yards. Referee's making sure. Pogba! Good header, couldn't keep it down.
No, never really threatened to get over it. Couldn't climb high enough.
Home team have some work to do, Alan, because they've lost their last 2 games. They've got home advantage. They need to win today.
Yeah, they do. Put a pressure on them in front of their own fans, but I fancy them to do it here, actually.
Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Chris Smalling. attacking well here. Wayne Rooney! Well, that zipped on past the keeper, but just past the post. Rashford. Tom Huddleston. Huddleston. Alexis Sanchez. Here's a chance to attack.
He's one of the best, Martin, at just shifting across, reading the pass.
Looking for an opening with some good... And now the shot! Simple save, David Marshall. And Dyer. To Robertson. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. On to the attack now. Tackle goes in. That's good support play from his teammates. To take the lead. A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. But that will go down against Manchester United's record in this game, a yellow card.
Yeah, silly one, he could have avoided that.
And the wall lined up in the right place. Well, they're doing their marking properly at the corner here. It looks like it anyway. And it's going to be a goal kick. A transfer that we've heard about today, it's Mesut Ozil. Alan Smith, tell us your thoughts. Ozil has signed for Barcelona.
And he is a good player. He's got plenty of excellent years ahead of him in my book. So that £65 million, that ballpark figure, I think they won't live to regret it.
Played down the wing, keeping the wide attack going. To put them in front. Rooney too far forward, offside.
Yeah, he's unlucky. There wasn't much in it there.
Now Rooney, Manchester United on the move here. Here. Penalty for Manchester United. The whole city have now got to deal with this. It's going to be a yellow from the referee for their man.
Yeah, without doubt, that was the only decision he could have made.
That's an excellent penalty. Alan, not something you did too often in your distinguished career, but a penalty here.
Yeah, Wayne Rooney has had his troubles from the spot, but he looked confident there.
So the first goal, it's 1-0.
Goal for Manchester United. Number 10.
Got the tackle in. Here's Martial. Pogba. Well, we've got an injured player now, and the referee has called a halt. Well, injuries are part of the game, and that's why the substitutes are already primed to come on, and I'm sure this guy is bursting to make an impact. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Big decision for the referee. He's already booked this player. Rooney on the attack. Crisp defending there. Well, it will be a throw. It's gone out off that player there. Played into the middle. They cope with it well defensively. Well, that looked promising, but he's been stopped. Strong tackle, and one that's led to a corner. Alexis Sanchez. Well, he must be pretty happy, this lad, because the manager has been spotting up how well he's playing, and he knows how well he's playing.
Well, he does, and the trick is to continue that, which isn't always a straightforward thing, because good runs of form come to an end sooner or later.
And he's up for the header. He's just put it off target, just wide of that post.
Well, his teammates were convinced he was going to score there, I think.
And Dyer. It's looking good, this move. And he's got the ball away from him with the tackle. And now the shot! And that shot's blocked very quickly. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. This might be it! Well, that's almost as good as a goal at the other end. He's certainly saved the goal here.
But you know what? He's done that right throughout his career. Brilliant.
On the attack here. Tried to tackle here, and he's done that. Chris Smalling. Alexis Sanchez. Shot on! Oh, charged down. And they're passing so well out there. Rojo. A timely challenge. And here comes Wayne Rooney. Momentum with him. That's gone out for a throw-in. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Now Mkhitaryan. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Very good passes. This team are passing the ball beautifully. Ready! Well, he's had a go.
Well, if you don't buy a ticket, as they say, and fair play to him for having a crack.
Well, it's okay for Manchester United at the moment. They've got the lead as this first half draws to a close, but there's a lot of work still to do. He's coming forward with some danger, and the cross comes in now, and it's going to be a goal kick. Coming up for you on EA Sports, don't forget, don't miss this, the coverage of the Premier League fixture, Hull City They'll be facing Burnley.
Yeah, really looking forward to this one. I think we're going to see some good football.
Into the attacking third. This is an exercise in patience. He's got his shot off now. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it. Rooney. There's good movement. They're getting forward here, Manchester United. Well, he's threaded the pass through neatly. It's a neat pass.
Oh, they gave it straight to him, didn't they?
Going for goal! Hull City have a corner. And the referee's given Manchester United the free kick. What about Manchester United's next game, Alan?
They're playing Manchester City in their next match, and not much at all to split the two sides for me.
It's Daley Blind. There's 5 minutes of added time.
There will be a minimum of 5 minutes added time.
Well, they've got a corner. Well, he's got his fist to it. Rashford. Good strong tackle. There's good progress with this attack. Good through pass. To level it up now. Has to score. They pulled it back level with this goal. That's top quality, no doubt about it.
Oh, that's a lovely poacher's goal. Johnny on the spot to tap it home.
Different angle on it here. So away we go at 1-1. Antonio Valencia. And Dyer. Shot on! A couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up. And it's a shot at, well, a useful position for that free. So here we are at half-time, and it's 1-1. Wayne Rooney can reflect on a decent first half.
Been impressed by this lad, and no surprise that he stepped up and converted the penalty.
Substitution for...
There's some movement in the dugout. Going to get a change here.
Number 8, Tom Huddleston. Coming onto the pitch, number 7.
Now let's hope the coaches haven't poured a bit of defensive discipline into the teams, because we're loving it as it was in the first half.
Yeah, maybe lots not to admire about the defending, but plenty about the attacking.
Good place to win the ball back. And here's the shot. Rooney turns away in disappointment, particularly as he scored already.
Yeah, I mean, he's a confident customer out there, and you would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Nice return pass. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. And now the shot! Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. It goes out wide again. Brilliant football from this team. In with a chance. That's well wide. And Dyer. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Maloney! Now they have the advantage. And for the underdogs, a joyous moment.
It's a brilliant moment. What they've got to do is calm down now and settle and make sure they don't give away anything silly.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Not looking good for Manchester United. They are trailing in this game. Here's Martial. Manchester United putting this attack together well. Through pass. He's got his shot off now. Oh, great work by the keeper. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. And shoots! The defenders managed to get in the way there. Here's a chance to move forward from midfield after that interception. That's a great clearance. Pogba. On to the attack now. Promising build-up until that challenge. Henrik Mkhitaryan. David Myler. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Gonna try one now. Oh, saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. And it's a corner now. He has cleared it well. Shots on here. It's missed the chance. Antonio Valencia. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Manchester United moving into the attack. That's taken the heat out of the situation for the moment with that interception. Good pass, getting it forward. They've coped with it well defensively. Alexis Sanchez. There's some potential in this move. On the Hull horizon, a new player, a substitute. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Dyer. Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Rashford. Trying to find a way through here, probing away. Mkhitaryan! And the goalkeeper got across to it. Corner for Manchester United. The substitute coming on to try and repair the damage now. Here comes Wayne Rooney, momentum with him. Defender's done very well to clear that. Sanchez doing well to keep the ball. That's good support play. Sanchez! What a fine save! Well, good through ball. David Myler. Still 20 minutes to go. Here the challenge is a good one. Well, here we've got the possession stats so far for you coming up on the screen.
Well, nothing to split the two sides. So when you're looking for somebody to pick out a hole, create the pass, create the goal.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting. Well, he's pressed him there to running the ball out of play. Antonio Valencia. Now Lingard. Alexis Sanchez. Well, this attack got a bit of menace to it. Well, this is great teamwork, the way they're knocking the ball around. And they've cut it out. To Robertson. Maloney. And Dyer. David Myler. Hull City strong in possession. They're playing the advantage here. Referee allowed them to go on. That's an infringement by Manchester United. Yellow card, Alan.
Yeah, quite right.
Look again, Alan, at this, the slide tackle that went wrong.
All right, it's a definite foul, Martin. It's a slide tackle, but he just mistimed it badly.
Manchester United. Coming up the pitch.
Well, you don't see this very often, but Wayne Rooney is coming off.
One of the livelier players for his team out there. Had chances and tucked away the penalty.
And number 13, Wesley Sneijder.
Defender to it first. Pogba. Good forward play from them. Mkhitaryan! That's a good save, he got a touch to that. And that'll be a corner for Manchester United, who are trailing. And that's what we've had so far in terms of corners. Promising build-up until that challenge. Where do Manchester United go from here? It looks like to defeat. Got on the ball in midfield, well read by the player in that part of the pitch. It's noticeable that the home supporters... It's a big call, this, for the ref after that earlier booking. One of the toughest games that we've seen in a while, Alan. Look at those numbers of fouls on the screen.
Yeah, not for the faint-hearted. Falling back the years in many ways with the physical nature of it. Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Short passes, they're keeping the ball. And it'll go into the middle now. Oh, the keeper, what's he done? Good judgment there to make that interception and clear the ball away. On to the attack now. Gone for the through pass. Well, that looked dangerous until he made the interception. Good play, but they've lost the ball now, and the opposition can get at them. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. He's coming forward with some danger. Stopped emphatically, and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging. Good interception. Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. Attacking well here. Well, the referee's got to give that. Will he produce another card for this player? They've coped with it well defensively. Just seen the board there, Alan. 4 minutes of added time.
No, the fans here not happy with that. They'd prefer to hear the final whistle, maybe a reflection of how this game's going.
Sean Malone. The task not completed, really. Robertson. Oh, handball there. Snyder only able to find an opponent. This could be a turning point in the game. Is it going to be a second yellow? And the shot, great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his, and he's made sure he's protected it. Whistle blows, final whistle. Hull City get the victory that they wanted. That's a tough game, Alan. You've been involved in some, but it was almost brutal.
Yeah, it looked like there were one or two grudges out there running feuds. It was feisty stuff.
Well, he's had a very good game, hasn't he?